This Florida man cornered by what Charlotte County Sheriff's deputies described as 3 raging pit bulls. The trio of pit bulls kept him trapped inside his own truck this morning. So he called 911. The dogs then setting their sights on the sheriff's deputy who responded, forcing that deputy to shoot 2 of the dogs. Neighbors say they've been terrorized by these same dogs before. Thanks for joining us. I'm Patrick Nolan, along with 4 Corners' Michael Cadigan, who's been taking neighbors' concerns right to the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Michael?
Patrick, I spoke to a neighbor who says she's been living in fear of these dogs for a whole year. Her and her other neighbor installing security cameras and fencing because they knew something like this would happen. Inside his truck as 3 pit bulls surrounded him near his home on Austrian Boulevard in Charlotte County. The man calling 911 for help, fearing the trio would attack him if he got out.
You shouldn't have to live like that.
The caller, not the only one living in fear.
My biggest concern is that one of these dogs are gonna hurt somebody.
Her nightmare playing out this morning. A sheriff deputy arrived to help the man trapped in his pickup. The dogs roaming the street, distracted by some chickens in a nearby field. The deputy and man thought it was safe to get out and talk about the encounter. That's when the dogs returned. The deputy shot 2 of them.
This is what all this is leading up to. You know, sooner or later something's going to happen. Something bad.
The dogs ran away before Charlotte County Animal Services caught up to the dogs to take them away.
There's no more danger in the neighborhood. From what I understand, the homeowners are out of town, or the animal owners are out of town right now, so I don't anticipate that the dogs would be back on their property at any time in the near future.
Neighbors beefed up security because of the dog attack threat, some installing security cameras and fencing.
He has to have a barrier across the street to keep the dogs from getting on his property. I've lost the freedom of my property, the freedom to go outside and shut the gate.
The owners of the dogs are out of town, but neighbors have a message for them when they come back home.
Take your dogs and leave.
2 of the 3 pit bulls are being treated by a Charlotte County vet. All 3 are being held by Charlotte County Animal Control. Michael Cadigan, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right.